guys, so welcome back to the Juicy Tea. It's been an interesting week thus far. I am recording this on Kitty Going Wild with her nails, July 24th. It is a Thursday. It is the new moon in Leo. The girl's got her gold vibes. You know, I don't have big chunky gold chains, but I got a little chunky ring. I don't know, guys. I couldn't find like one of my necklaces. Then I couldn't find the earring. I found the earring. We're not gonna talk about that. You know what? I'm actually gonna look this up right now because your girl was like on a roll way back when we was quarantining, and that's when I started doing tarot cards, by the way. So your girl's 5 years in reading for others. So that's interesting. I don't know, that may be significant. Y'all are doing like have like a 5-year mark coming up. Happy birthday, Leos, by the way. Yeah, so what was I gonna say? I had gotten a sponsorship regarding some jewelry at the time, and I wanted to test it out, make sure it didn't tarnish, because it was like gold, you know, like it's like gold plated in some fashion. And I'm going to get the website because your girl took so long to review this. She never reviewed it and put it on her Instagram. So I'm just being completely transparent to those people that have reached out to me. I don't have a link to their, like, a promo, what's it called? I don't have an affiliate link to them, so I'm just, you know, energy exchange, because they sent me these earrings, which are really cute. Okay, guys, they're like heart hoops. Yeah, and I've had them since, like, it was either 2020 or 2021, and they still look phenomenal. So I felt like I really needed to return the favor. They sent me this ring as well. I believe these are like CZs, and yeah, it looks phenomenal. I think I've only worn this like once. Yeah, I want to tell you that this bracelet is theirs too, but I'm not sure. The ring is gorgeous, guys. It's like goes all the way around. Yeah, and it's, like I said, it looks pristine, like it was real gold, compared to this one, which is you know what I'm saying? Sheesh. It's even shinier. Like, these are diamonds. they're smaller, but yeah. So that could be significant. You guys could be jewelry shopping at this time. Maybe some of y'all are getting rings for your, I'm not sure, or maybe now you know somebody's getting you a ring. I mean, it is Leo season. Maybe people, you're buying a birthday gift for yourself, like, yay, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody's buying you like a fancy something. I'm just getting like a fancy, doesn't necessarily mean like engagement ring. I just a nicer, like someone's about to show their appreciation for you this season, in a shiny fashion. Kudos. Yeah, we're here for it. I'm here for it. What was I gonna say? We're about to go digging in my Instagram, because this is that juicy tea. I'm giving you my juicy tea too today. Digging in my Instagram. Let's go. Oh no, you're gonna make me log in again. What are you? Some shady, suspicious Instagram active. Somebody's active on Instagram now. No. Some suspicious activity in my Instagram. I had to change my password a couple weeks ago. Maybe y'all are dealing with something like that, or watch out. Like, get your passwords should be more protective. Get more protective passwords. Somebody's playing games. They talking about you need a safe word. I mean, what? Okay, so spicy over there. It's Leo season. It's Leo season. So more interruptions, yeah. Somebody's really, and they're getting those vibes, like, I'm not sure, but somebody just, there's something wanting to interrupt your flow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's been happening to me all day. I did get a lot of things done that like I've been kind of like, not procrastinating on, but like, I guess I didn't know exactly how to go about organizing certain things. Y'all could be going through that as well, where it's like you need to figure out how to make something make sense. A lot of things make sense, make it flow. So I'm gonna say about that now. Guys, I make frequency videos, so we're listening to right now. It's on the homepage if you're interested. Yeah, so I did get into my Instagram. We're gonna go digging in my messages. No, do not turn that on. Yeah, I hope these people are still selling jewelry because I'm impressed. I am still impressed. You guys could be shopping for crystals. I used to share so many crystal stories. Like all these people like, interesting. Yeah, crystals are significant right now. You're being called to work with some crystals that you're resonating with or being called, drawn towards at this time. But yeah, guys, if I have an issue finding this, I will find it when I edit the video and I will let y'all know who these amazing people are, or yeah. Hey guys, so this is post edit Michelle here. I could not find that company that I was speaking about with the you know what I'm saying? So the lesson here is for me and anyone else on this tip. It's like, don't wait for opportunities. But yeah, so the message is like, it is Mercury retrograde, and like, this is definitely a company I wanted to collaborate with. Like I would have, that's what I'm saying. I just got really sidetracked with a lot of things in life, and we all, you know, whatever. Quarantine was a special time, and like, there was a lot of companies promoting like that started up at that time. And like, so I don't think they're in, that they're operating under the same name if they are still operating, doing the same thing. Okay. Also, opportunities are going to be presenting themselves to a lot of us in the collective, and some of them will be ones that you are not meant to take because they're meant to show you that you've grown from that. Also, then there will be ones that you are meant to possibly work with. So you gotta just make sure that, you know, everything is aligned with your morals, where you are at now in life. We all change and evolve. So yeah, that is definitely going to be like a thing. Like there will be opportunities coming at you, or people like from your past in general. And a lot of energy clearing regarding that needs to be done, because I just got affirmation from somebody else where I was like, you gotta delete old messages, you gotta delete old emails, you gotta delete old texts. Some of us get really, you gotta do it. You gotta do it, or pay somebody to do it. Now back to the video. Okay, wait a minute, yeah. So like back to the reading. The reading, oh my goodness. And Kitty came to say hello. She's a little camera shy. Magic Kitty came to say hello to you. You can feel the vibes. I was just letting you see cute the vibes is my fufu. Yeah. So she came to say hello. Maybe you guys have a kitty, or if you don't have one and been thinking about getting one, maybe it's time for you to do that. Okay. Now really back to the reading. Yeah, one more time. So today is Friday. This was recorded Thursday night into Friday. Yeah, so Freya is definitely significant for some of you guys, and you guys should look into her more. She's also resonates with cats and such. And I'm not going to get all into that right now because I'd like to learn more about her in general. So yeah, now really back to the reading, guys. I had a Mazel Tov start to the week. The carafe broke after I was a little frustrated. So some of y'all could be having some strange dreams. Your girl's had a strange dream in her day, one or two. I'm sure if you're watching this, you have too. They might have been increasing lately with the energy that's happening here. Actually, maybe it's better. I'm not sure. Okay. Anyways, Mazel Tov start off to the week. Y'all could have had Monday, could have been a little hectic for you. It totally threw me off. Like, used to routines, or just doing things in a certain order. And so when something disrupts my order, it like, other things get like, you know what I'm saying? That happens. So that happened. That was the Monday vibes. Yeah, so like I said, y'all could be like organizing a lot of things, making a lot of things make sense together. So you guys have definitely been letting go of a lot of people that are draining, because I am just getting some really strange vibes right now from the people in my messages. Yeah, so you could definitely be, there's just like a lot of like, there's like people I don't speak to anymore. I'm seeing old messages, like, yeah, so there's a lot of that coming back into Mercury retrograde. And it's so funny because the message there was like, I'm glad you found it. So I'm gonna I'll find the company. I will find them and I will be able to let you know where to find it, because it's cool. And if I don't find it, I'll find you an alternative girl, something that may seem similar. And we can try it out together. Okay. Yeah, because that is just, oh my goodness, no, we're already 10 minutes in, girl, come on. I am definitely a mission. You might be on a mission, researching something, looking for something. You're looking for something. I'm looking for something. Are we all looking for something? I'm looking for something. All right, guys, we're gonna get into the reading. These are the new moon vibes, okay? I promised you a Viking, I promised you some Viking vibes. I've got my moon deck. We've got the goddesses and sirens. We've got the gods and titans. We've got Thor, or this might be Odin, but Thor's in here too. Loki's the motherfucking devil up in his bitch, and that's all I gotta say, because that's what they said. I guess that's how you look at it, right? In the multiverse, there was many Thors. Wheel of Fortune, you guys. Wheel is turning in your favor. Ooh, these are really nice. These are really nice. I should use these more often. All right. Celtic vibes, guys. So, guys, this is that juicy tea. My name is Michelle, if you didn't know. Also, I go by Laboretta Love and Offset on the internet. If y'all are interested, those are the only names I'm going by. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You may find some things of mine under Love Recycled or High Vibes. That's it. Okay. Now, let's see. What's going on? You may be family, maybe reaching out to you that you haven't spoken to in a while. Gold could be significant right now. You could be wanting to purchase more gold, or you're like redoing your home with more gold, with like what is the word I'm looking for? Like the doorknobs and stuff like that. There's a technical term for that. In the interior design world is what I'm looking for. Anyways. Alright, so what does the new moon need to tell the soul tribe, love tribe, high vibe tribe right now? What's the juicy tea from North. Some of y'all got me from the North. She is totally like trying to take my spotlight. See, look at her, look at her. I may need to change it, but we're gonna rock with it. I'm feeling the vibes. I'm feeling the vibes today. What do we need to know? What's that juicy tea? Oh man, you know what? It's smoky time. Juicy tea is that somebody's about to be the Queen of Pentacles. I'll tell you that right now. Somebody's about to be the Queen of Pentacles, and we're gonna look up what this means. I haven't used this deck as much as I wanted to because I bought it to like learn the runes. But I find it interesting how they laid it all out. But it's not exactly like the best way to just learn the runes, which is why I have the other book. Yeah. Like we'll pull the runes after. We could do that, or I can do it separate. But yeah. Come on, Lady of Pentacles. It's the Lady of Pentacles. What's the Lady of Pentacles? She's got all the coins. She's got all the coins. That could be significant. Like maybe y'all are, maybe somebody's changing the name on something you're used to getting all the time, and you're confused. Like you get confused. You might get confused. So pay attention to that. Like new packaging or something. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, or like new paint job. Oh, ice cream paint job. That's what that song's coming through. I don't know who sings that.
Clean on outside. Ice cream paint job. Cream on the inside. Clean.
Anyway. I don't know why. We're gonna look that up. Hold on. First of all, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. It looks like oranges. Or kumquats. Guys, yeah, we're adults here. I think that's like, it's, you don't find that everywhere. Is on the moon card, as well as Othilla. Now, Eyaz is the number 15 here, and Othilla is the number 24, if that's significant to you. She's also the number 6. They're both the number 6. 6. That can be significant for you as well. And the moon card is the number 18, which is the number 9. That, oh no, wait a minute. Okay, the number 9 to be significant, because that is not the number 9. What's going on? It's the number 18. Wait, yeah, so it's the number 9. Okay, wait, so this is getting really weird. Something could be changing for you between now and the full moon. Is the vibe I'm getting. You're gonna see the truth about something. I'm still gonna tell you with the Queen of Coins here, because I was gonna see if that element, no, the rune on here looks like it's a mix of 2 runes, but it also looks like the protection rune I just spoke of. The E, oh my goodness. I really do need to get these down. We learning together. We learn together, guys. We learn together sometimes. Yeah, so the Ayaz. It looks like the Ayaz, but with more. Like 1 extra line. You see what I'm saying? What's on her shield? Oh my goodness. There you go. Yeah, interesting. Just so you guys know. The Viking leader sits on an ornate throne. They rest their hands on the arms of the throne. Yes, she does. So the meaning, knowing how to care for themselves and others. This is a person who enjoys the fruits of the world as seen by the oranges. Okay, so they're oranges in the trees. They rely on their wisdom and instinct to help direct others. The Queen of Shield would rather defend the land than do battle against others. They live close to the earth and they pay attention to the needs of those in the clan. Okay, cool. Those are like the main vibes right now. This could be your vibe right now. So keywords: self-care, direction for helping others, your caregiver mentality, someone you can trust. The elements is it's the element of earth and water. I didn't know this was water as well. Interesting. Yeah. Natural power, roots, origin, sense of identity with earth. Your water is very spiritual power, inner strength, and surging of emotions. Yeah. I mean, so you could be Miss Mama Coins here. Very nurturing and everything else. So oranges could be significant. Again, kumquats. I don't know why that came up. Yeah, so there could be conflict regarding the information you will be receiving. This could also be inner conflict, like between your dark side and your light side. Because yeah, you know, I'm getting that this is between your light side and your dark side, and you are being like divinely guided away from this, guys. I got my chimes back. I don't know if that's significant, guys. You know, if you don't know, I didn't have my chimes, but I got my chimes now. They're inside. Yeah, so you're being divinely guided away. The X is here, baby. There's like 6 different runes here, so listen, if I sit here and go through each single freaking rune on these cards, I know one of these is for protection. The T is here, the R is here, the X, the B. I will definitely just tell you which ones they are, in case you know more about these runes than I do. So yes, okay. Page of Pentacles under there, so you could be being divinely guided away or divinely guided towards. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you are like the Empress, where you're going to be stepping, ooh, and then right, because underneath, hold on, this is like getting interesting. It's like a lot of symbolism here. This is another protection one on here. This symbol. I don't know if you can see it, like right here. Actually, if you start noticing, there's a lot of people's branding, and like some of them they resemble these a lot, so it's cool to know what they are and like how they're being used. You know what I'm saying? The Empress has the B rune. She is using the spindle. So you guys could be into fashion or worked 2 jobs, like you're home. Maybe you do this from home. She also has a shield. Warrior goddess vibes we're getting here. Yeah, I do believe the Empress is representing a goddess. We're gonna look that up too. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be one of those readings. I'm gonna have to edit a lot. Okay, so Freya could be significant because that's where I had this bookmark on there for you. High Priestess vibes. Being asked to listen to your intuition at this time. The goddess Frigg. Okay, so the goddess Frigg, white thread spins around the wheel. The rune Burkano, so the B rune is Burkano, appears at the center of the spinning wheel, and the goddess cradles a Viking baby in her right hand. The baby reaches out with one hand to grasp the woman's dress. The goddess's sword and shield rests against one of the chair's legs. Yeah. So you were very abundant at this time. You could also be a mother of a small child. Birds could be significant to you. You may live where there's a lot of trees or forest area. The colors red and white could be significant to you. You could resonate with the goddess Yamaya, I believe, or Mami Wata is the one. I forget. One of them is red and white. People wear red and white to connect with her. Yeah. So she is a creator archetype. You right now are in the manifesting back. Be very careful of what you are attracting at this time. You know, careful with your words and things of that nature. Yeah, you will be feeling more abundant, creative, and you'll be enjoying the beauty of the earth and loving yourself more. If you are not in this vibration already, you may be being guided to learn more about esoteric knowledge. I mean, this is not the Magician. I guess it's the Ten of Wands. So it's like, looks like as above, so below type of deal. Yes. Looking like, okay. Also, now I'm getting the vibe of, like Thanos and like, all the stones. I was about to yawn, so that's like, sorry. Affirmation. You are protected. I'm getting warrior nun vibes now. The other card here. Woo. Girl. Like, yeah, you're protected by some, you know, like major energies. That is the vibe I'm getting from here. And like, I mean, this is looking like you are going to get something back. And you will be celebrating after that. Ooh, I feel like this is significant together. Like this figure, that you are going to be up against a figure like this. That is type Thanos. A little, you know, set in their ways about something, accomplishing something dramatic. Some sort. Something like that. Now, it could be as, like, I'm getting like, this could be your boss or somebody at work. Or it could be somebody else in your life that has a significant position of authority in some way. These vibes are really strange. These vibes are really strange. New moon, juicy tea. I may need to bring in the other deck because this deck's really intense. Like, this deck's really intense, guys. Yeah, we're gonna do. I'm gonna do more special runes videos if you guys are interested, but like, woo, alright. What other juicy tea? This is the collective, soul tribe, love tribe, high vibe tribe, need to know. Oh my goodness, okay, well, yeah. I mean, I was getting the whole sensual vibe before too a little bit, more so that the person could be a significant other. Yeah, or you could be like about to have a significant other in the workplace, or this could be a new opportunity that they are presenting to you. This is the Four of Wands. We got the B, that B rune, bow, whatever it was called. I'm gonna go back to the thing. Is significant for you guys. Because it keeps coming up a lot. That one with the Y, which is also protection. The Eyas, or Eyas, is the protection one, the Y. Now Barcano is 18. So the number 18 is very significant for you. Or the number 9. Barcano. All right, listen, guys. You know what? We're gonna look it up in the big book. Cause what the is going on here? This book's really cool. If you guys are interested in learning more because it's called the Nordic Runes by Paulris Mountfort. If I'm saying that right. That's the book, guys. It's really informative, and the way he breaks it down, like, he puts it into little sections of like, and it has stories from different places, not just one version, which is really cool. I find it interesting if you guys are into different stories, like the different, from where they came from and stuff like that, instead of just like a straightforward, whatever. He also has a section on how to cast them, and how to read them when you cast them. And by casting, it's just like, I guess you can use them to do other things, but what I mean by casting is just like reading them like cards, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where you at? Where you at? Oh my goodness, the vibes are really mellow right now. I made a cup of coffee and I didn't even drink it yet. Cause like, I was like, let me go start the thing and da-da. Also, the coffee machine, I had forgot to add more water because I'm not used to making like by the cup. I usually just make the like a pot, and if I don't drink it, I just whatever, or put it in the fridge, or you know. So like, yeah. So okay, it's called birthing. Listen, somebody. It's gonna happen. Y'all need to chill out. Y'all are very fertile at this time. If you're not looking to birth things, y'all need to wrap it up. Wrap it up, or whatever you want to do, but yeah. So, or the birch tree. So that could be significant because I was saying like y'all could live by the forest or in a very forested area, or maybe you're going camping. Yeah, 'tis the season to do that too around here. So the sound is a B. B as in birch. That's There's other names for it. So you could, it's GMC could be significant. Gothic way is burn or Berkna. Just these could be more confirmations for you. There's an OE version of it. It's Berg or Bjork. Okay, so maybe I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but maybe you guys like Bjork, the singer, artist. Also corresponds with the fir tree, but F-I-R, whatever tree that is. So there's an Old English rune poem here. The birch, though fruitless, sends out countless shoots, leafy branches, high crowned, reach to the sky. Okay, that's cute. The Norwegian rune poem is birch has the greenest leafed branches. Loki brought the luck of deceit. I brought up Loki before, right? Loki could be significant to you guys. Trickster energy. I do like Sophie. That's her name, right? His like variant. I'm not sure if that's significant. If you guys haven't watched that series, the series with Loki in it, I can't remember exactly what it's called right now. It was kind of cool. Interesting stuff. Yeah. There's an Icelandic rune poem here. Birch is a leafy limb and a little tree and a youthful wood. The birch tree is okay, dude. Yeah, so the meaning is a rune of purification, fertility, and birth. Symbolic qualities associated with the birch tree in northern lore. Drawing this stave doesn't always augur childbirth, although coupled with the Ingu's ancestry rune, particularly in questions relating to pregnancy and fertility, the chances are higher. Okay, so maybe some of you guys want to get pregnant. This is a great rune to use for that. It's like a jaggedy bee. You see what I'm saying? And they're saying coupled with Ingu. I think Ingu is just the eye, but hold on. Oh, here we go. You may lose something and then find it right away. Like, just like how I couldn't find an earring and then I found it right away. And like, if you haven't found it right away, you will find whatever you're looking for. Because that was another affirmation we got with the that I got through my messages looking for the thing. Yeah, so Ingo's, I'm not gonna be able to show it to you here. I could post somewhere. It's too tiny on the page I'm on. Let me see if I can find it in the thing. There's something significant about you having to release something. Also, you may be carrying too many energies that don't belong to you. Like, people been like emotionally dumping around you. This, ooh, sexuality. The god Aang. Okay, so that's what it looks like, guys. Yeah, so coupling the bee. Oh my goodness. The Burkana with the Ingus. Okay. Using these two together will help with your fertility issues if you'd like to give it a try. So yeah, for this you can visualize the god Aang on a golden wagon, returns westward to a spring-like landscape. Okay. But the Ingus is a rune of sexuality, fertility, family lines, and ancestry. In the immediate sense, it is like Willem Reich's Orgon. Sexual life. Oh, love Orgon. By the way, actually keep some here. This used to be on a little necklace. It's just usually like resin molded, different crystals. Usually has copper. This one seems to have like it'll have them like embedded in there, you know what I'm saying? And it helps to keep away electromagnetic, I'm gonna call it fluff. It's not fluff, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it helps to keep away electromagnetic waves and the negative stuff of that, and promotes positivity around you, for you, the wearer, or your space. They come as small as that. Actually, you could probably get one even smaller. But they're typically made in, actually have another one here, guys. I'm playing. Let me tell you a little story about this. I had bought, when I first found out what these were, I bought like 3 or 4 for the house. Almost all of them broke. Your girl really thought she needed it because she did. Because, like, don't tell me how, like, every single one of the old ones, the original ones, I should just say, like, the original ones, I had bought a purple one, I had bought a blue one, like amethyst. One was blue lace agate. I believe one was a black tourmaline something, or obsidian, can't remember. But they all broke eventually. Like, I think I only have one, no, I still have the amethyst one, because like I feel like they may sometimes lose the like, it's not going to do the same thing it would be doing as a pyramid shape. Yeah, I don't know. And like, so I have the amethyst one still, even though like it's not a perfect, like, I think, like, I feel like it has something to do with the, like, these are, it's like a perfect angle. They're made at that perfect angle, like the pyramids in Giza and other things around the world. So yeah, I feel like it still has some properties that are working, but then I feel like some of the other ones I broke, I don't know, like, you know, like sometimes things just absorb stuff, and I feel like it wasn't okay. So that could be significant for you guys. Like, maybe something broke and you're not meant to keep it. Like, sometimes things break and it's cool to fix it, and sometimes things break and they absorb things that you're not meant to keep around. Yeah. I'm thinking it could be a piece of jewelry or something for you. maybe it's a piece of jewelry that broke and you were never meant to wear it. Something like that. Now I'm getting like, it could be a Viking type piece. I actually had one and now I'm a little like, I don't know what I did with the necklace. But I had the Vikings in like a circle and like, I was like, I don't think I should be wearing this as like a normal piece of jewelry. And like, I don't even know what happened to it now, but I was like, because I don't like the fact that they were upside down, because I was like, the runes should be upright. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, depending on how it would go, and it's not going to stay in the same position all the time when you're wearing it. I mean, and then again, like, I don't know, it was just strange. It's like, so you got to be careful when you're getting like jewelry, like esoteric jewelry with symbols. Same thing with where you put symbols on your body. I don't know why this is coming up, but I've been like, yeah, because I want to get more tattoos. So it's always like, I don't know, like even this, like for example, I wasn't thinking about that when I got this tattoo. But guys, like on your arms, I guess on your arms is really where this would be mostly affected. Because anywhere else you put it on your body, like for the most part, like you're upright, right? So if you're gonna get a tattoo here, anywhere on your arms actually, because it's like the thing you use and move the most. Because even your legs, even if you're an athlete, like right now I'm sitting, you know, and even when you're standing, like it still would be in the same, come on now. So getting symbols, like back to this, like this is a Saturn symbol. So I don't know, I feel funny like that it's upside down when I am in this position doing whatever I'm doing. It's a little strange. Do you know what I'm saying? Like where I'm like, I want it to be, I got it to be the upright position. Now, I don't get too hung up about that in general, like because, you know, I'm not like this all day, and that's not, I didn't get the symbol for, you know, with that in mind. But I guess for people that are very spiritual and do energy work, spiritual work, or you do divination or anything like that, like it matters. Okay, because like you're more susceptible to people like wanting to do strange things sometimes towards you if they have the urge to do that. And you know, if you do this type of work, you already know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm speaking to all y'all who do this type of work to be careful of like the symbol, like the symbols you put on your arms is what I'm saying. Like if to just be wary of where you're putting them, and if you would not want them to be upside down, then careful where you put them somewhere else where they won't be upside down. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to get an Ankh tattoo, and I was just thinking about that, like I don't want to put it on my arm because I don't want it to be upside down. See what I'm saying? Okay, like to all my tattoo people. Yeah, that was just something I've been thinking about. And like, yeah, so my rune tattoo's on my back. Just for everyone that's like, oh, she talking about da 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 da. Yeah. So I know somebody. This guy's got a lot to say. He's complaining about a lot of things. He's been complaining about a lot of things about you. I don't know what the problem is. It's gonna be a long fucking reading, this one. I'm gonna have to edit a lot of this. Yeah, unexpected. It's gonna be unexpected. I'm not gonna keep going with the runes if they pop up. Oh, dragon energy. Ugh. Oh, and she's coming out. She's significant. So Freya tomorrow. It's about, is it Friday? It's Friday now. It's Friday, baby. I mean, yeah, fire is significant. You about to put somebody's fire out, but your fire's still going. Like, she's like, what? She's like, listen, between this energy. Oh goodness. Oh, and he's got the or she, I'm not sure, but this dragon here has got that symbol on the forehead, which looks like the one on the back of this card, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot what that is. It's like the wheel. Is it the wheel? I'm taking it like it's a wheel. That is actually not part of the normal runes here. So I'll have to look that up and put that in after, but post edit and show will do that for you. Yeah, it's still coming up. Listen, some of y'all could be high priestesses about to get the bag, or you're in your bag. Get it, girl. I mean, the vibes are getting more fiery. Like now I'm feeling, I didn't even light candles. I haven't been lighting candles during readings, guys. I light candles during the day or whatever. Like sometimes I have a, you know, whatever, but I haven't, so that could be significant. When I first started reading, I used to always like having the fire going. It used to help me. That and water. And that's the interesting part. Like I don't have water in here anymore. Yeah. I mean, I have like mermaid elements in here, but kind of. But it's like not what I'm talking about. Like I'm talking about like I used to have actual water. Like some people practice divining with cups of water. Like you'll see sometimes, and that's why. It helps with your intuition. So yeah, I used to have water in here and I don't have it anymore. I don't know, I just feel like a lot of our gifts have been heightened over the past few months to where like you won't need, I didn't even do the smoke yet. We're gonna do the smoke to clear the, oracle cards. We're gonna pull some oracle cards, like I said. Yeah, and we can pull a rune familiar, which is familiar oracle card for you guys. Is there any more tea we need to know here? Because like it was showing me that you're gonna be putting somebody's fire out and your fire is fine. And this guy's coming up, number 9. Is this the green guy? The hermit. Yeah, we got the arrow. I feel like hours good. The hour. 60 minutes could be significant. The news. Maybe you guys work with the news or a broadcasting place. Or you just started working there. Or maybe that's a person that's coming towards you. This is getting like, yeah, stallion, not like Meg the Stallion, but like that's funny. No. Like they could consider, like you would consider, oh my god, I don't even know, like you would consider them very attractive, is the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, she keeps coming back out. Yeah, some of y'all could really want to have children right now. I just want to look up who this guy is that came out on the hermit card, because all the trump cards are associated with a deity in this deck. He is Mimer or Mimmer. Okay, so it's not, I mean, maybe it is who I'm thinking of, but maybe it has a different name, has more names in one. It is the Eye of Odin. What? Hold up. I'm gonna read the whole thing to you because this is interesting. So yeah, this guy, the hermit card. All right, again, number 9 is here. Number 9 is here. So 9 is a divine number. It is nothing and it is everything, which is interesting as a number. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, maybe you are a life path number 9 as well. That could be significant for you, or someone you're dealing with is. The roots of a tall tree drape down into the rich soil. Dark soil. These roots are thick and carry nutrients to sustain the other 8 connected worlds. Okay. An old man's face peers out from the center of the tree. He is Mimer, the giant, a master of wisdom. He is pale and has deep blue eyes. His nose is red. It's a lot of Christmas, because now, you know, red-nosed reindeer, DMX could be significant. I don't know, he came up earlier. He's been coming up for me all week. I don't know. Anyway, that could be significant. Staves appear to the left and the right, so that could be significant for you. I don't even see it in this picture. Or is that the... So that's another word for the runes, or a casted rune. I'm not quite sure. I'll put that somewhere. But yeah, staves appears. So yeah, it's gotta be that. A small glowing source of light appears on the ground. It is the Eye of Odin. Okay. So the Eye of Odin's on the ground in front of him. He's looking at it. Represents the cost, wisdom, and knowledge. Okay. I feel like that story is a bit dramatic. Like, does one really need to do all that to get the knowledge? Will you get the knowledge regardless? You will get the knowledge. There's other ways to get to the fucking information. I don't know why I'm getting... Yeah. You could be from, like, Eastern culture. India, for some reason, I'm getting... You could have had someone pass recently, or someone got married, or you had a birth, like, in your family. It's a whole other thing, too. So it could be that, too. Some of you could have had a new addition to the family recently. Mimer makes a perfect figure for the hermit. He is the wisest of the Norse Aesir, or Azur. He also took up residence at the well beneath one of the Yggdrasil roots. YGGDRASIL roots. The tree is the tree in the image of Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. This is a fun word. And it lives at the center of Norse mythology. Okay. It carries the lifeblood for the 9 worlds. Interesting. That it connects to. Gods and humanity used the tree to pass to each world. Oh my goodness. There is something about this tree. Guys? The new moon wants us to look up the Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. And your tree. But hey, so the staves that appear on the card, because they actually look really interesting. So yeah, staves, I guess, are how after you've casted them, or create, you can, because you can put them together to, just like how you can do with witches runes, or like making your own sigils, if you guys know about that. Yeah, so, oh my goodness, somebody does not want me to talk about this now. It is important for you to dive deeper into this. I'm actually resonating with this a bit. So if you're interested, I can post more information about it later. I feel like this energy has been reaching out to me, actually. Maybe it's been reaching out to you too. Yeah, and so it's spelled with those, the arrows again. I may look up the arrows. I may do a part 2. We are already almost an hour into this. I know I'm gonna be able, yeah, the wheel is turning. in your favor. The fates could be significant to you. Like, they are here. This is like, this book is really great. Guys, I really recommend this deck. It's a bit more intense, like, definitely intermediate to advanced users, I guess, if I was to classify it. The artwork is phenomenal. And it's just like many layers, you know, which is why I keep, and like, if you're not familiar with runes or Norse mythology, you will keep going to the book. So it's cool. It's learning. You know, and I know the basics of, you know, we watched all the Marvel movies. That doesn't cut it, guys. Doesn't cut it. Ain't gonna make the cut. Anyway, death, more transformation. You guys are going through some transformation to balance. Oh my God, look at the artwork in this, guys. Long hair could be significant. Maybe you guys are trying to grow your hair out. This lovely lady is Sif. Sif. Okay. Yellow could be significant to you. She has the Daga's rune there, which is kind of like a infinity sign, but more jagged, like pointy. So yeah, looking into oh my goodness. Oh, and Wonjo. Odin stayed there for 9 days without food, water, or aid. On the last day he looked down and saw the symbols of the 24 runes. Oh shoot. So this is like where the runes started. Interesting. So we call them Odin's runes, but maybe they are this guy's runes. That's really interesting. I mean, I guess Odin is the one that told us about them, right? So the story goes, he wanted to know about the runes. Or that's just, he wanted to know, and then the runes appeared. The staves that appear on the card, I'm going back because, like, you know what, guys? Let's just dive a little deeper here. That appear on the card are potent magics. Many Norse cultures would use these sigils to ward off evil, protect their lands and properties, and bless for property. It was here where Odin, also called the All-Father, hung himself. Shut the front door. There ain't no front door there. He sacrificed himself to himself by taking his eye and stabbing himself with a spear. You know, the dramatics, guys. So dramatic. Well, I mean, to help the tribes he was protecting, Odin stayed here for yeah. He sacrificed himself to himself. But he didn't die. So, you know, maybe that whole sacrifice, the sacrifice of the sacrifice, everybody's been a little dramatic about that too. Because he didn't die. As so the story goes. Okay? My opinion here. Yeah, so upright, this is reflection, solitude, profound understanding, share your wisdom. So you guys are being asked to share your wisdom or opinions on the wisdom that you acquire. As so he acquired the wisdom of the runes, and now I am speaking about them to you. Yeah, so share your wisdom with others and help others by solving issues. I mean, it's just saying solving issues, but I feel like you're meant to share your wisdom so that you can help others solve their issues. Yes, and that will also bring you the bag. FYI. So, yeah, interpreting the rune, Isa is the one that's here. Remain still and take time to process. A single line forms the image of this rune. Isa takes its name from the icicles that grow in freezing temperatures. It represents the slow creeping frost. This is a frozen, immovable form. While Odin hung in Yggdrasil, he could not move. He stayed still. His thoughts hood on the contemplation of his task. This is the power Issa brings. Issa reminds us to remain still, to process through the slow and dull times. It takes a long time for a long time. Oh, guys. This is a really interesting reading. I thought this was going to be more uppity. The vibes have been whatever. We're gonna get to. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards. Yes, and it came back to the fates. The wheel is turning in your favor. Let me just tell you who these ladies are real quick. And we're gonna move on to the oracle. You can always do more readings with these guys. Interesting. So, hold up. Damn, this is really long. Okay. The three women stand in a foggy marsh, limbs of a giant yew tree. So trees are significant. Yew as in Y-E-W. Familiar staves appear on several branches. The women are none other than the Norns. Okay, so that's what they're called here. They stand in front of a giant spinning wheel. 12 spokes radiate out the wheel. I'm getting the astrological chart thingy, you know, Western. A glowing sigil appears in the axis, in the center where everything meets. The Norn on the right is named Skuld, and she wears a red robe and cloak. She is the Norn of the future. Skuld has a sword pointing to the earth in one hand, and the end of a delicate thread in the other. Y'all could be into fashion. I think I said that before. Or into weaving or creating tapestries or fabric. Or pattern making. Or you're being called to look into that stuff if you are inclined to. Yeah, so getting Rumpelstiltskin now. Maybe y'all are alchemists, or something like that. The cord connects over the large wheel and down to the Verdandi, the Norn, spinning the present. So it's past, present, and future. Yeah, Christmas is very significant here because now I'm getting the whole Scrooge McDoo that story. Christmas in July, baby. I guess that's what we're doing. We're doing Christmas in July right now. This, guys, I don't know. Kudos to the people that keep the Christmas tree up all year round, because some people do that. And like change it up for the season. I don't really have the space to do all that, guys. Like, but yeah, it's interesting. The thread has been looped down through her fingers. Fate the word. Oh my goodness, you know, this is connecting to other things that I'm not quite sure fit this video, so we're gonna move forward. But yeah, the rune on here is called Perthro. Chance, fate, opportunity. So I was on the money with that one. Okay. Holy schmolies. Wolves can be significant. This guy here, again with the arrow. I'm gonna look up the arrow for you. What is the arrow? Who is this guy? Justice. Okay. Well, you're gonna get justice regarding this situation here. Mr. Wannabe Thanos or something like that. I don't know. Mr. Ten of Wands. We're not gonna go there. Tiwaz. Tiwaz is the arrow pointing up. Okay. Seek justice and let your morals guide you. Tiwaz represents the god Tyr. Tyr. So this rune relates to the birch tree. Birch trees Guys, I love trees. I just don't like, I don't know. I have a maple tree that's basically in my backyard. It's not technically in my backyard, but it's like, it's in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's my tree. Not my tree, but I don't know. I grew up with the tree, so I'm very connected to the maple tree. That's in my backyard. Anyway, FYI. Yeah. Birch tree. I love palm trees. Which is really interesting. Love palm trees. I got little palms around the house. Yeah. I don't know, that might be significant to you. You guys might live in a tropical place because I can't keep my palms outside all year round. So maybe you can, like you live somewhere where there's palm trees outside, which is cool. So that could be significant as a affirmation for you, and that there are messages for you. They were significant for you. That's what I mean. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm gonna go should I even drink coffee now? What the fuck? I may not drink the coffee right now. Anyways, it's 1:20 in the morning. Tea-wise, definitely gonna go get something to drink. Let me get a little juicy juice. Somebody's thirsty out there. Maybe for you. I don't know. Maybe this can help them have the courage and strength and honor to come forward. It can bind woe and promote an order around you. Oh, so this is actually great for you to use right now, because I was saying like you guys were organizing a lot of stuff that needed to go together, like flow better. Now I'm getting like, maybe you guys are into like filmmaking, or you're putting on an event or something. You need everything to like maybe you have tons of different people that are not like all the same genre, or you know what I'm saying, something like that, where they're very different vibes, and you need them to mesh well, like a playlist. I don't know, maybe you're making a playlist for this event or something too. Like, I wasn't getting DJ vibes though, but like, yeah, all right. Like, no DJ at the event, so you have to make a playlist or something. Also could be significant. Not sure. Use this rune to help develop strength, courage, strength, and honor. While Tyre sacrificed his arm for the good of all. You don't have to go this far. Damn, it's so dramatic. These guys are so dramatic. This rune can give you moral support to keep moving well, you know. Sure. Is the best justice out of all the gods. He represents justice best. I think that's what it is. Oh shoot. So the dwarves made a light but strong chain to hold him back. Yeah, chains are significant. I'm wearing chains. This isn't my usual like getup, but I really like the leopard on it. Anyway, y'all could like animal prints. Who don't? I mean, I guess some people do. Something about, yeah, I mean, I highly doubt that, and I hope that that's not the case for anyone out there, about losing like a limb. I had an aunt that had been in that type of situation, so you know, I am wishing and hoping and praying that that's not what's going on here. What I feel like this is saying for the collective is like, you may feel like you're missing something significant, like a limb. Like, I don't know, like sometimes, let's say you can't use your car for a couple days because it's in the shop for whatever. Stuff like that, like, you know, because like if you're really reliant on your vehicle and then it's in the shop for a couple days, it like disrupts a lot of things. Like, especially if you don't have another vehicle to use while it's in the shop. That's like the best example that I can come up with, like that I can relate to explaining. But it could also mean like a phone. For example, we rely on our phones a lot. Let's say you're without your phone for like a day or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like something like that, or your computer. You can keep going. Is the message here. Like that's not gonna stop you. It may seem like it's this big whatever, but that does not stop you. You keep going. You have the strength, tenacity, and the perseverance to keep going. So keep going, girlfriend, or guy friend, or alpha male. Seriously, you're gonna you're gonna see everything from a new perspective, because I went to the next page and I didn't even want to do that. So the hangman is here. Yeah, this was really interesting, guys. I'm gonna stop pulling tarot because this has been a really long reading. But let's do the little smoke. All right, I'm gonna pull a familiar, and we'll pull a goddess and a titans. I'm gonna do a little smoke break because I did pull cards before for a little quick TikTok / possibly putting it on Instagram. Been doing my best to do shorter videos, like in the vertical way, which is why like you'll see them here. I mean, I'm just trying to get it all together. I guess that applies to me too. I've been kind of working on that too. I have a lot of different elements that I guess I've worked on over the years, and I want them to flow. So I guess that might be a collective message for us to, you know, we'll get it together. It's like with due time, gotta take a breath. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. Let's just cleanse the space a little more. All right, I'm gonna, you know what, maybe I could put these together. This like, yeah, guys. So yeah, these are oracle cards by Stacy DeMarco, and illustrations by Jimmy Manton or Manton. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Yeah, so let's see if somebody's reaching out to you at the moment. Yeah. So X-nay on the coffee right now. Also will be, let's see these real quick. Also we'll be pulling from here to see any witch familiar may want to work with you right now. Oh my goodness, guys. Oof. Yeah, the energies have been really interesting, guys. Really interesting. All right. I'm gonna do what I did before. We're gonna do one from each. Okay, guys. Doing my best to be more equal with the. I mean, like, look, guys, you can't get mad at me for wanting to focus on the female, the divine feminine sometimes, but I feel like I'm being guided to focus on both. But so we'll see how that goes. At least for the readings. I'm not sure. I mean, whatever, guys. Listen, I'm not choosing one over the other. You gotta pick an audience, right? You gotta pick an audience these days. Anyway, unless I'm just talking to the whole world. Millions and billions of people we are here. I am talking to you. Billions of people out there. All right. Yeah, so what gods or titans are working with you or reaching out to you, or that you should possibly work with at this time? Oh, we got two. Is this the goddess deck? Oh my goodness. So that's interesting, because before I was saying that there might be more than one goddess. At the bottom of the deck we have Pomona. Not sure if that's significant to you. Goddess of plenty. So yeah, saying that the wheel is turning in your favor. You are about to be in your bag if you are not already. We have Athena, strategy. You are strategizing right now. And then we have Pele, so fire, volcanic, Hawaiian vibes. Interesting. Your purpose. Yeah, you need to strategize your purpose. I feel like you are on the right track. There's an owl here with Athena. That could be significant. There's a lot of red here. War paint. Maybe you guys are like special effects makeup artists, or just makeup artists in general, where you're into makeup. You could be into cosplay, where you're being asked to play more with your appearance and your makeup, to have more fun with it. Yeah. Okay, so you got Athena and Pele that are reaching out to you or would want to work with you at this time. Let me check the gods and titans. Hold up. Okay, so we have Zeus. Interesting. And there's an eagle here in this card. And it's saying leadership. Oh my goodness, this guy totally looks like Aquaman. I can't remember his real name. Does he not? Not sure if they use him as a reference. Really interesting there. I don't know why I never know cards. We've got Dionysus, ecstasy on the bottom. I did pull the pleasure card earlier, so that is significant for the collective right now. It was the woman pleasure goddess. I can't remember right now. Started with a Q. But it was kind of like the goddess Hathor, but the Norse version of her. I'm sorry. Sumerian too. Could be. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. So it is that, but I might be saying it wrong. Yeah, Dionysus. Y'all could be indulging right now. Or being asked to have more fun this way. Y'all could be drinking wine. Okay, y'all could be going with the flow. People could be seeing you this way as well, that you are, because it's saying cosplay, like, yeah. Maybe like they are like impressed, but and now I'm getting the makeup thing, so like maybe you're able to transform yourself like in a way that people are really impressed. May that be kind of like you're going through, because there was a transformation card, so like yeah, you could be going through a major glow up in general. But this guy is giving me that vibe where like, oh my goodness, arrows of love under there. Okay, listen. All right, Cupid, but yeah, no, so you're being asked to step into your leadership position, like to be the leader you're meant to be as well, and you can call on Zeus to help you with that if you're up for it. Or he's reaching out to you, asking you to step into more of a leadership position. Yeah, these don't really have words on there like that. Oh my goodness. Affirmation. So yeah, I'm just gonna yeah, some of you could really be into wine. Oh my goodness. I can't look at this guy because he's reminding me of somebody else, so that could be significant. You may meet someone or working with these deities. One of them could feel very familiar to you, or will feel very familiar to you. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna pull one quick from here to see any other runes that maybe you need to work with at this time, or familiars that are wanting to reach out to you for you to pay attention when they come across your path, because it is nicer out where I'm from. So yeah, We out here in New York. Oh my goodness, this came out twice, guys. So yeah, double affirmations for everybody. We got X on the bottom, Gibo or Gebo, the Swan. So Swan Lake could be significant. The full moon is here. Yeah, there's something about now, between now and the next full moon, something is going to be revealed, very significant. That came up in the other reading. The lotus flower is here. You're going to be getting something out of the mud. Yeah, something will be coming to light and blooming for you. You may be coming into a divine union. Seahorses mate for life. If I'm not mistaken, swans mate for life too. Just affirmation on affirmation, like maybe they could be into Marvel movies or the Marvel universe, because your girl really likes Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? So that could be significant here. The Lagos, okay, helps you with clairvoyance and future sight. It can enhance your clairvoyance and future sight, and it can aid with work in your dream state when you do astral projection, or if you trace it over your third eye. It can help you that way. The X here is actually called, hold on. Yeah, so the Tiwaz also is associated with the eagle, because I know we got that before as well. Here it's actually saying it's good for fair and successful outcomes in legal matters. Interesting. You could call on Tiwaz for justice, or draw a tiny rune in lemon juice on the corner of legal documents. Listen. That was the upright arrow. Tiwaz. Yeah, still looks cute. Hold up. Okay, Gibo, the swan. The swan knows the gift of lasting love. Joining with their partner, they exchange a promise and bond of fidelity, allegiance, and trust. Each lives in the harmonious cycle of giving and receiving while caring for, loving, and protecting each other. How cute. Okay, so keywords here, sacrifice keeps coming up. So yeah, it's definitely not as dramatic for everybody. Like these mythological stories. But yeah, you may have to give up something in order to get what you want. You know, like if you want to lose weight, you may have to give up the sugar, like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this actually for any other type of energetic magical work, you can use it. It's a deep connection to energy exchange. This rune aids in sex magic. Interesting. That actually is logically making a lot of sense now. Use it to seal sacred unions. Interesting. Like hand fasting. In the reverse. How can this be in the reverse? It's an X. Make that make sense, guys. We'll have to do a little more research, but I guess if it comes out sideways, like, I don't know how to read them when you're like, this is how you usually cast them. You see what I'm saying? Like they're usually, you know what I'm saying? I have mine in opalite. Yeah, and I've read them for myself. But yeah, so I'd like to get more into this so I can use them more for you guys. And it's been a while. Just getting back into it, you know? Hand fasting. To use it as a I need to know what hand fasting is, because I don't know if y'all know what hand fasting is, but we about to find out. Okay, it's an ancient... Oh my goodness. Ancient Celtic custom, often incorporated into modern wedding ceremonies, where a couple's hands are symbolically bound together with a cord or ribbon to represent their union. Yeah, some of y'all are gonna tie the knot, literally. Guess that's what that means. Maybe that's where that came from. Motherfucker. I'm getting excited now. It's not about tying the knot, but I just like the letter X, guys, and the more we find out about that, the more excited your girl gets. We're gonna smoke to that. Fucking mazel tov. It's been new moon and Leo vibes. This has been a learning session. You know what? Oh my goodness. I got that full moon card out. Fuck it. We're gonna pull a moon card. Let's do that. What else does the moon want you to know? Juicy tea, guys. Let's go. This was intense. This was intense. I feel like everybody's working on a lot of stuff right now. Bring love into the situation. So yeah, maybe it's like you've been working on yourself, you've been working on your business, you've been working on what you've been working on, your family stuff. I'm getting now too, like your home, and you've been working on all this stuff, and like I guess you put love on the back burner. You're very close to achieving your goal, dude. Give this moon. I mean, this is really close to a full moon, and I'm also get them confused, but you know, I guess this is like right after the full moon. I could be wrong. I get those a little mixed up still, but yeah, it's not telling me waning or waxing. It's just saying gibbous. So maybe that's what. Anyway, wax on, wane off, right? It's like pro tip or just a tip. I'm not sure. Tip either way. Wax on, wane off. Thank you, Karate Kid, for many things. That's one of them. So yeah, like I said, forest again. Listen, maybe y'all need to go camping. Maybe you need to go spend some time getting Bear Mountain. Maybe y'all live near Bear Mountain. This Mercury retrograde, I haven't been up there since, like, I can't tell you, decades. Maybe I need to go there too. I don't know. Bring love into the situation. Like, it may be time. New moon in Aquarius. Maybe you guys have Aquarius significantly in your chart, or somebody that you have your eye on is in Aquarius. Yeah. Purple is significant. I feel like you guys are being asked to work on your crown chakra at this time. Any other messages that the new moon wants the collective to know? Oh my goodness. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. I don't know. I feel like that came out before too, guys. Some of y'all are hiding who you really are, and the world wants to see you. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Yeah, so you're being asked to speak up. It's time to speak up and be you, because we want to see the real you. Yeah, like, come on with it. Step into your North Node. No more comfort zone. No comfort zone. No comfort zone. That's funny. This is be a flex zone. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Listen, I thought I was tired, but apparently I'm not tired, and I didn't need the coffee. Maybe y'all don't need that much coffee either, because you smell rich anyway. Or you about to start smelling rich, girl. And if you need help with that, I got you. I got you. I got you. Listen, my blue heaven keeps coming up. Any of y'all, listen, I don't know, maybe some of you, it's just funny. I don't know, maybe y'all are Italian, or you will be meeting an Italian type fella or gal, because it's just popping up all the time. Yeah, so yeah, guys, it's been real, and I will see you on the next one. Oh wait, no, we're gonna end like we're gonna end like this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, but I know